Hello, fabulous ones. Welcome back to my channel. I am Marlo Keenan, and if you're new here, welcome to the fabulous family. Today, I come to you with no makeup on because I am going to do a long lasting full coverage beat on my face. I mean full coverage. Now you guys know I don't do the most with the foundations and packing it on and all that jazz, especially in the summertime. I don't even wear foundation, but I do want to show you a routine that I would do if I was going out and I was just gonna beat my face. So this is the routine I'm going to show you. It is going to be bulletproof, the whole nine. So if you're interested to see what products I use to create this full face beat, then continue to watch. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I need to create a song or something for my intro or something. Anyway, let's get right into it. All right. Let's get right into it, guys. Little housekeeping. Please let me know if this is too dark or too light. Please bear with me. I got some new lights. I done upgraded and I got to figure it out. And I don't think I figured it out just yet. You know what I'm saying? But we will see. Let me know. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, I can't believe I'm doing a full, we doing foundation, the whole nine, full coverage, everything. So I don't usually do this, but when I do it, I love it. So I'm gonna go first, of course, prime. And you already know I'm gonna use my concoction of my Gerard BB Illumination mixed with my moisturizer. And you guys know I talk about this all the time. Like, you guys know this, right? So moisturizer I usually use to mix with that BB Illumination is just my Pond's Cold Cream. That's it. I mix my Pond's Cold Cream with my BB Illumination, either Dorothy or Sophia, and this is how we get this glow from within. Okay, I always talk about it. You guys be sleeping on the BB Illumination. I be trying to tell y'all something, but I don't know if y'all be listening. But anyway, you already know, 30% off Gerard Cosmetics using the code Marlo Keenan. So there you have it. Okay, I just brightened it up a little bit. I don't know. Oh, playing with these lights is gonna give me a aneurysm. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, because I'm trying to make this bulletproof makeup as well as full beat, all that jazz. So I'm going to spray now my Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics, and this is in Dreamsicle. When I tell you this smells so good, it smells so good. But if you don't like fragrance, then this ain't for you. But it's not like you smell it throughout the day or anything like that. But let's spray that, extra moisture and all that jazz in my family. So you guys may hear the air conditioner, you may hear the fan. It's hot, okay? So please excuse the noise. So now I am going to go ahead and use my Juvia's Place foundation. I love this foundation. It is super duper full coverage, full coverage, okay? And it's only $16. This foundation is off the chain for the price, okay? And this is in the shade Savannah. I also have the shade Punta Cana too, and I think I'm just gonna mix the two and be done with it. So here I am with my Q-tip. Yeah, applying it with a Q-tip. I'm just gonna go a little bit at first because this is super heavy. Look I'm telling you guys, this is super full coverage, super heavy duty, and I just keep on applying and applying. And I'm gonna take my Makeup Geek foundation brush, and this is a new release. Again, save yourself 15% off with my code Marlo Keenan for Makeup Geek. Gotta throw that in there. And go ahead and woo chow. And you guys know I do not tan my face. I tan my body. My body is dark, so this is matching the rest of my body. So we're gonna go ahead and get that in. Look at how, y'all, that is some full coverage stuff right there. I promise you, it is summer obviously out here in Georgia, and it's super hot. And when I tell you, I would not be wearing this right now during the day. It will not be happening. Don't forget to get your ears, get down the neck and all that jazz. Okay, Now that that is blended out, guys, let me tell you, if it wasn't for the BB illumination underneath there, because like, I know it looks like I'm super shiny in the viewfinder, and I am. Like, there is a glow from within. And when, listen, for you guys who know about this foundation, y'all know this is matte, full coverage, and look at my skin. It's got luminosity from within, and that's from that BB illumination and moisturizer. Okay, so now that that's done, you guys know I do not bring my foundation all the way up under my eyes because I've got dry eyes, got dry skin. There's no need to do that. If you know you're going in with concealer, there's no need to put the foundation all the way up and around and all that jazz. I mean, if you want to do it, you do you, boo boo, but I'm just gonna put on a full coverage concealer and move forward. So the concealer I'm going to use, which I haven't used that much, but the few times I've used it, I liked it, but it's not a concealer that I would normally wear all the time, because when I tell you this is like so full coverage, it's like reminds me of the Tarte shape, but this one has more of a luminosity to it. It's so super weird considering that it's so full coverage. And this is in the shade, I don't know because I can't see it. So we're gonna go ahead and use this concealer. But first, before I forget, you know what I'm gonna do again? I'm gonna spray again. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bulletproof makeup. Y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, she is spraying herself to death. I am, because I just feel like I have to, because A, it's full coverage, it's gonna be bulletproof, and plus every time I spray it's gonna add moisture to my face, considering I'm doing a full beat and I got dry skin. So this is the way to go about it. Now what I don't like about this concealer is its applicator. It's still, I don't know, it's like super stiff. I don't know, I don't like it. It's just not pliable. Okay, I'm gonna use my beauty sponge to blend this out. I was gonna use my brush, but, and this is going to not only conceal real well, but it's also going to give me that brightening effect, because this is a super lighter concealer. And it's gonna even out the foundation and all of that good jazz. This concealer is like thick too. Like, tell me what concealer you guys use. Have you ever even tried this Becca one? Because this is potent stuff, child. Okay, guys. All right, I am liking the way this is looking, and I am still luminous from within. Now I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder, pressed powder. You guys already know, Code Classic. This is in the shade Fair, because as you guys know, I love a bright under eye, and so this is perfect for just my T-zone and under eye. I can't use it to set my face because it's too light. I would need the medium powder for that. But for this, right here, and not all the way under like my eye, but like right there. And whoo child, you guys already know how this works, and it is gorgeous. Put that everywhere where I put that concealer at. And it's also gonna reduce some of that shine as well. That is some flawless stuff right there. Look at that. Doesn't look cakey or anything. Okay, so now I'm going to cream, bronze, contour, whatever. I am going to use my Danessa Myricks Cream Balm, and this is in the shade medium 2. Now typically you guys know that I do love to do all my cream before my foundation and all of that jazz, but because this is like such a full beat and that Juvia's Place foundation is so thick, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go ahead and do it on top of my foundation instead. I usually like to do it underneath when I'm doing a more natural foundation look, but this ain't that video. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Wayne Gloss, and this is the number 2. And again, I'm not going to be, you know, still, I don't have to be totally precise with it, because I am going to go over it with a powder. But I'm just really going to lay that product right there, just like such, and then blend it up. Just like such. So the question is, do I want to set my entire face with my Dior, or I know my Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation. Now I use this as a setting powder. I go over it very light so it doesn't, you know, I know it seems like, oh my god, you're gonna put another foundation on top of foundation, it's gonna be all cakey, and it won't be, because I do a light layer. I just don't know which one I want to do. Which one? This is the time I need for you guys to be able to talk to me. Decisions. I'm gonna go in with my Dior, and this is in number 4 and Neutral. So I'm just gonna lightly, you know, go over my entire face, just like such, and right over that cream bronzer, you know. And it's a real light application, and this Dior Face and Body anyway is so light, you know what I mean. It's not heavy at all, and it has kind of like, I don't want to say, I guess I could say a luminosity to it. It's just a beautiful formula. I can't even describe it and explain it, but it's absolutely stunning. Alrighty, that looks super pretty, super flawless, and now we're gonna spray before we even bronze. It's gonna be bulletproof. See, this is what a dry skin girl has to do. You see what I'm saying? But anybody, I think, should do this. You know, it keeps that, you know, unless you really truly want that full matte type of look. But I want my skin to look fresh, and even with all this makeup on, I still wanted to have some glow to it, so I don't look like a cake face and, you know, crackly. So yeah, let this dry, like, you know, completely, because we're going over this with more powder. Okay, now that that's dry, can you believe it? Like, can you guys still not see my skin is luminous after all that product I put on? And every single product was like full coverage, especially the foundation and the concealer to the max. So we're gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. This is in tan. Love this bronzer. Ooh. Love this bronzer, and I'm gonna use my Wayne Gloss number 1. And you guys know I like to tap it first very lightly, you know, and then I will buff it. And this is a beautiful bronzer, my top 5, all that jazz. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, I feel like I want to just kind of chisel just a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is take my Black Radiance contour palette in medium to dark. I just feel like I just wanted to just get a little bit more chiseled on the top, and I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly tap that and just get a little bit more of a chisel right here, just a little bit. You guys probably can't even see it because the lights are probably too bright. I've got to work on this, guys. Just please bear with me, okay? They're new. See how I just gave myself just a little bit more of a chisel? Yeah. Okay, and just for you blush lovers, I'm gonna go in with the Pat McGrath Desert Orchid blush, and I do love this blush. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't stand the packaging. It's like hard to open. It is what it is. Get that going. Get that going. Give myself a little color right there. You can't tell me this ain't no full beat. Okay, now I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to use my Gerard Cosmetics highlighter in Sophia. I love this highlighter. I mean, look at the packaging. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's like more of a golden highlight, I mean, which I absolutely love, because you guys know I'm all about, you know, the bronze and the gold and all that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my damp beauty sponge. I'm just going to spray it, you know, with my Gerard Cosmetics set and spray, and I'm going to use this just to press everything into the skin, kind of blend everything together. I like doing that because it just makes for more of a seamless blend where there is no kind of harsh lines on the skin. Okay, I am loving the look. I feel like, I don't know if you guys could really tell because my light, I'm still learning my lighting, but in real life, it is freaking flawless and still luminous. So I'm gonna go and do a little something to the eyes. I'm gonna come back with my final look and all of the good jazz. Okay guys, I am back. I am loving this foundation. I went in with old school today. I went in with my MAC Lippy and Ruby Woo, and then I also lined it with the MAC lip liner in Cherry. I did not much to the eyes, obviously. I just put like a little bit of brown from the Juvia's Place palette, and then I put some blue underneath there with my Makeup Geek liner and some lashes, and it's a look on its own. I absolutely love it. I didn't want to do too much with the eyes because I wanted, you know, the skin to shine, and it is shining. Again, I feel like my lighting is just not right yet because I'm still practicing, but in real life it looks like amazing. And the key with this full coverage beat, not only if it's going to be bulletproof, but also it is, you know, still luminous. I have very dry skin. You guys know I don't get down with, like, I'm not like that packing full coverage cakey powder and all of that jazz, and we did everything full coverage today, and I still have a glow from within, you know, from the prepping and the continuous spraying in between the layers. So I think I really did a good job. I absolutely love it. Yes, she has to go somewhere because the red lip, the blue, I'm just feeling the look. I'm feeling the look. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know, do you guys typically go for like a total beat full coverage all the time, or do you like to tend to go for more of those natural looks? I am dying to know your thoughts, and you guys already know, be good to each other. I love you guys so much, and until my next video, y'all, bye bye now.